All right, dog. We got Mississippi State. That will be the next Mississippi school that will be facing off in a bowl game. They have Texas Tech coming up in the Liberty Bowl. That's a bowl game that us as we as Southern Miss alums, we know a lot about. Southern Miss spent a lot of time in the Liberty Bowl. So now Mississippi State is there, and they'll be facing Texas Tech. As I said, Mike Leach's former school, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that was the whole reason why they made this bowl was to just drum up that right there, make a storyline and
Storyline,
sell it.
trying to sell it. But
Gotcha.
T,
Yeah,
I know you've been high on Will Rogers all year.
my guy.
Do you think Will, Mike Leach, and the rest of the Bulldogs capped this year off with a victory in the Liberty Bowl?
I came on here and I said that it should have been 38-3 Jackson State, and I was wrong.
And you the betting guy.
I'm the
People
betting guy.
come to you. People look to you.
Mhm.
I know I got the book it phrase and whatever, but you the man who put the money down.
Yep. Now, it's been a tough couple weeks for me to get there because I've been busy with a lot of other stuff, so I ain't been able to get to the book. I ain't gonna cap. But the line on State game is State by 9. They're favored by 9. I don't see why that would be a problem. Now, granted, they're soon to be top 5 pick by the latest projections. Charles Cross, offensive lineman, decided to declare for the draft, so he won't be available, and he basically has built his stock off the Alabama tape. And I saw the Alabama tape, and I'm gonna tell you something. If that dude play like that on the Alabama tape, we'll be coming back 10 years from now talking about GOAT talk, O-lineman, who you got? Charles Cross. It ain't Ogden, it ain't Munoz. There's another guy with 5 letters in his name, Charles Cross. Because that boy looked good against Bama.
Right.
He gave Will time. Whatever else happened after that, it wasn't because it was Charles.
Mhm.
Charles held it down. Charles could pass one off and go get another one. It was just he looked good. But they won't have him in the game, and that might have been the reason why Mike Leach felt some type of way, and we talked about that. But man, this should really not be that close, Mississippi State. This should really be a game that State should win impressively. I mean, I just really think they should win it impressively. I mean, the over-under is 59.5, so they expect a lot of points. Will Rogers has been amazing all year long. He's thrown for 4,500 yards. You got Malik Polk. That's been a monster this year. They don't run the ball a lot at Mississippi State, so I'm sure Texas Tech is preparing for the passing game. But I think with the way Will Rogers spreads the ball with his backs, his receivers, the defense has been pretty good this year for State. And I do think State has played some really good competition. Tech has as well. Tech lost 4 of their last 5 coming into this. 3 of them were against Oklahoma when they were number 4, Oklahoma State when they were number 9, and Baylor when they were number 8. And they took Baylor to the wire, and it was a 3-point loss. So it's not like Tech isn't going to come in here and compete. But I do think that Will Rogers will make the difference in this game because he is just that good of a quarterback, and their quarterback for Tech hasn't been that impressive. Young man Colombi, he hadn't been that impressive. So I expect State to handle this. They're at home. It's a home game essentially because you're in the north corner of the state. I mean, you're in Memphis. You got Starkville. They should be able to travel. There should be a lot of Bulldog fans there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
are they gonna ban the cowbells up there?
They better not. Why? Why would you do something like that?
Do you think they'll cover? They cover that 9.
Yeah, they'll cover that 9. I believe they'll cover that 9. Okay. I don't mind saying it. I think if that offense clicks, and State's got some really good guys on defense, they got some good corners. They've got a good front. They've got some good guys on the front seven. I think they cover this, and it's essentially it's a home game. I mean, I just feel like they should be able to cover 9.
Now this bowl season, we get into some real heavy betting, don't we, T?
Oh yeah, all the time, man. Heck, I'm betting $100 right now on bowl sheet, just to pick them. That's how heavy the betting is with the homies. With some of the homies, man. We got a little bowl sheet we do every year with my partner, and everybody bring in they put their picks up, and everybody just you win basically. If you pick them, you pick the most, you get it, you win the money. And usually the pot be about 800 to $1,000 or something. Right now, I'm slipping around second place. I'm sitting around second place, so I'm just trying to get to the money. Yeah, I mean,
this man has a gambling problem.
Do not have a gambling problem. It's traditional. You gotta play. What would it be like? I've won it a year.
Right.
1 year. I think I've won it 1 year. And I mean, you gotta play. It's tradition. We wait every year for the bowl sheet to come out from the home. So it's like you gotta wait on it.
Right.
$50 a sheet. Let's get it.
So you must got 2 sheets.
I got 2 sheets. I got one called Young Symbol. That's for the boy. And I got one called Jacob. Now my Young Symbol sheet, I think, is the one that's second place. So that's Jordan. He holding it down for me right now. That's
Did he pick? He talking about my nephew, America.
Yeah.
Did he pick him?
No, he didn't pick him. I ain't finna get that boy no control over the picks. I split some games. Some games I went outright, either both sheets, and we just see what it do.
Right.
So I just need a couple things go my way, and Christmas will be good to me.
Right.
So
Well, this is SEC versus Big 12.
Yeah.
I'm going SEC.
You got to.
Probably the only time I wouldn't go SEC if Vanderbilt was up in here somewhat kind of way.
Yeah.
I've been railing against Vanderbilt because they've been making the SEC look bad. But I gotta go SEC, man.
Right.
Now this kid opting out. Okay. That may hurt things.
That's a protection. He's a protection. He's a protection play.
Of course. But again, we already talked about Mike Leach's hypocrisy before, to him against Clarion Ledger. Somebody from the Clarion Ledger must have seen, I'll put it on some segment, because they came out and did an article about the same thing. And it comes out that Mike Leach
What is it?
did the same thing
Okay.
to the Oklahoma Sooners. Say that this is from Clear Legend. Mike Leach told Oklahoma players during a December day in 1999 that he'd been offered Texas Tech's head coaching job. He needed to consider his next move. 2 days later, Leach was introduced with the Red Raiders. Leach departed OU after 1 season as the OC. The Sooners played in the Independence Bowl on New Year's Eve, but Leach did not coach in the game. He was already in the saddle at Texas Tech.
He opted out.
And OU lost that game to Ole Miss, 27-25.
I didn't grind my feet in that man couch.
You can't make this shit up.
That's Mike Leach. I didn't grind my feet in his couch. What would I do something like that?
Got amnesia. They just don't remember none of that.
I didn't grind my feet in that man couch.
Get out of here, bro. Damn. Even with that, though, I think State should get it done. They might have to win in spite of their hypocritical ass coach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Come on, bro.
Yeah. And like I said, Tech's lost 4 of the last 5. Granted, they did play Baylor close. They did get blasted by Oklahoma State, and they got blasted by Oklahoma when Oklahoma was kind of in the mix. But if Will Rogers is gonna make the difference, in my opinion. I think he's gonna have probably his.
That's your boy. While I got you here.
Go ahead.
Did they fuck up with the Connolly Trophy? Should your boy Will have gotten it? Or do you agree with Rob J? Whoever has the better record between State and Ole Miss, that's who's gonna get the Connolly Trophy.
He's probably got a point there because it's all narrative based. They do not like to look at stats. They don't like to look at numbers. They don't like. One guy beat Auburn, the other guy didn't. I'm just saying.
But one guy beat the other one.
One guy beat the other one.
Or one guy's school team beat the other.
Okay, and they could say that, but if you telling me that Will Rogers has not been phenomenal all year long, he has been impressive. I mean, outside of the Bama game, which both guys lost that game, so you can't really give me that one. But to me, if State doesn't have Will Rogers, we don't know what that record will look like. Will Rogers has been amazing all year long. And I mean, okay, I get it. Matt Corral, he had some Heisman Trophy, buzz going. But I think they got it wrong with that one. I think Will Rogers was the best player in the state.
So he got a chip on his shoulder going to his bowl games, what you telling me?
I think he might throw for 450.
That's quite possible if he been throw the thing 60 times.
He gonna have to. He gonna definitely. You know what? They might not. They might be balanced against Tech. Real balanced. Like the game against, was it Kentucky? I think it was that Rogers was real balanced.
Yeah, they did have a game where they tried to get. I don't. Leach must have been off a bean that day because that's not him.
They might be balanced, man.
We'll see. Well, America, y'all chime in as bowl season continues to, move along. Chime in. Tell us how y'all doing on y'all bowl sheet. Y'all playing these bowl sheets too. Y'all going to the boat and doing all kind of stuff. Let us know what you think.
I think they're waiting on the national championship stuff. They waiting on them square sheets to come out. Where them squares at? They got to get them squares out, man.
Well, we got to get something out to them, too. We got to get them your overall pick. Y'all make sure y'all check out PIOS_100 on Twitter. Make sure you check out, put it on some on Instagram and put it on some on Facebook. My brother going to drop his bowl picks for you because this man makes money now. I mean, he does have a gambling problem. But he does win quite often.
Didn't I just tell the people I ain't been in 2 weeks? And I've been on smart money.
But he ain't telling you he been playing FanDuel and all kind of other stuff, America. He ain't telling you that part.
Money.
See that?
Like money.
Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.